The 2026 Senate race is shaping up to be one to watch. Former Governor Roy Cooper has officially announced his plans to run. Israel Balderas is an assistant professor of journalism at Elon University. Thanks for being with us this morning.
My pleasure as always. Love to be here.
So a lot of excitement from Democrats after this announcement yesterday. Do you think anybody else is going to run on the Democratic side of the ticket and oppose Roy Cooper?
It's going to be very tough. Roy Cooper is a very popular former governor of North Carolina. He's been in politics since 1986. He's never lost a race. And certainly when he was a governor here, he had high poll numbers. So it's going to be tough for any other Democrat to challenge Roy Cooper. And certainly Roy Cooper has not just the backing, but the financial wherewithal from Democrats in Washington, D.C.
So let's talk about the other person on this ticket, who that will be from the Republican side. Who is emerging as front runner for that?
Well, the individual's name is Michael Whatley. A lot of people may not know him. He is certainly an establishment party individual. He ran the Republican National Committee efforts to re-elect Donald Trump in 2024. He used to be the North Carolina GOP chair as well. He is from Gaston County. Now, the knock on him is that, does he live here in North Carolina? Is he here? Does he know the issues? Or does he spend more time in Washington, D.C.? He is not a known name like Roy Cooper, but certainly over the next year, the Republican Party will try really hard and work to make sure that Michael Whatley's name is on the front page and in television sets.
Anybody else on that side of the ticket looking at running?
Not looking at running. You know, a month ago I was here, we were talking about Thom Tillis retiring, not seeking re-election, and the name Lara Trump came into the headlines, not just because she is the daughter-in-law of Donald Trump, but because she is from North Carolina, and the rumor was that maybe she would jump into the running. Last week she said, no, I don't want to run, I want to spend time with family, and certainly she has a career at Fox News with her own show in New York. So at this point it's looking like it's going to be Roy Cooper, perhaps maybe Michael Whatley. Michael Whatley got the full endorsement of Donald Trump, although in that endorsement I did read between the lines Donald Trump saying, well, if the people, my good friends of North Carolina, decide to nominate Michael Whatley, he has my full endorsement. So perhaps there may be a door opening, slight door opening for someone else to jump in.
So what will be the big issues on both sides of what they want to get across to North Carolina voters?
Well, you saw it yesterday with Roy Cooper announcing his bid to run for Senate. He wants to make this about money issues, right? He wants to talk about economic struggles that families here in North Carolina are going through. He wants to talk about health care, not just for people who can afford it, but people who can't. And certainly he's talking about what I would call economic populism, right? It's about them versus us. It's about the rich versus the poor. It's about the billionaires getting tax cuts while Donald Trump and the Republican Party cut health care, Medicaid, Medicare for those who need it. On the Republican side, certainly you're going to see trying to make the argument that Donald Trump has made America great again. However, between now and then, we're going to see how his policies this year impact the economy next year.
All right, it will be one we would discuss many times in the future.
I will be here again. My pleasure as always.
Thank you for your insight.
Thank you so much.